fire going on. When they were inside the vehicle, a round went through the vehicle, hit the grandfather in the finger, and the young man in the head. He was transported to St. Joe's Hospital, where he was pronounced deceased. Some witnesses who were out there advised law enforcement officers that there were two groups out there. They were in an argument over jet skis. One group was mad because the second group was riding their jet skis too close to the shore where the kids were playing in the water. During that argument, the group got agitated, came out the water, and there was a confrontation between both of the groups. That confrontation led to gunfire, senseless gunfire. The gunfire led to 2 victims getting shot and 1 deceased. There was no reason, no excuse that an argument can lead to gunfire, much less an argument over jet skis. And now we got citizens, we got families, we got folks in our communities who have to deal with this tragic incident that occurred on the 4th of July. We're still investigating this incident. Our homicide detectives were out there all night long trying to find leads, trying to find anything that can lead them to holding the folks who did this accountable. With so many things going on around our nation, this incident at the Courtney Campbell Causeway just adds to what's been going on when folks are not responsible with their firearms. We need to do better as a community, really as Americans. We see everybody around the nation, including Tampa, the first thing they jump to is firearms. There's a better way to deal with anything you may be going through other than going to that firearm. Once somebody's gone, they're not coming back, and their families, friends, and loved ones have to deal with that loss for the rest of their lives. If you have any tips, please give us a call. We have a TPD app you can go on and leave us information. We also have Crime Stoppers. Give them a call. Give them any tip that you may have. We contacted them. The rewards are usually up to $9,500. We want to bring these folks who did this shooting to justice. We want to hold them accountable for their actions. If they're out here and they hear me today, turn yourself in. Your actions and your anger, it led to a 7-year-old just starting his life getting killed because you were angry over a jet ski. Just imagine if that was your child that was killed over this. So if you were involved in this or you know any information regarding this incident, contact us. If you were involved in this intimately, turn yourself in. Help bring closure to the family and to this community. Any questions?
So after then,
Yes.
any arrests, any word on suspects' identities at this time?
Not at this time. The detectives, they worked all night long trying to put the puzzle together. The vehicles out there, the jet skis out there, the boats out there, whatever that was out there that we can use as a law enforcement agency to bring it to closure, they're trying to hit on everything right now.
So after the shooting happened, did these groups kind of sort of disperse and get out of the area, or did they call police right away?
One group or a fraction of individuals that were witnesses, they stayed out there and they gave us information. The ones that were involved in this incident, we haven't gotten too much as far as who they were, where they're from, where they went. Like I said, if you have any tips that may lead to anything that can help us resolve this case, please give us a call. It's early in the investigation. Usually we start getting tips coming in, and I just pray that we get the right tips to hold these folks accountable.
Do we know yet if it was both groups shooting at each other or one shooting at the other?
That's what we're still trying to find out. You know, we have some casings out there. The locations of them would suggest that may be the case, but we're not sure. That's why we want the witnesses who are out there to give us a call and give us concrete information.
Were these rented jet skis or personal jet skis that they left behind?
At this point in time, we don't know whether they were personal or rented.
I think this may go without saying, but I can hear in your voice how upset and how angry you are that this happened.
I'm very angry because I watch the news like everybody else, and I see what's going on in different cities around the nation. And my officers are out here doing an excellent job trying to keep the city safe. And when you have individuals who know the power of guns and what they can do to other people, they pull them out and start shooting indiscriminately, not even caring about who they hit. You know, we have a society that at times they don't know that the impact of gun violence affects generations. You may shoot somebody's father, somebody's 7-year-old, that's going to affect that family and friends the rest of their lives. And we need to do better as a people, to be honest with you, when it comes down to firearms. We're seeing it too much.
Do you know if the child was in the water when they started shooting?
No, the child was inside the truck with his grandfather. And we believe that the same bullet that struck his grandfather's hand is the one that hit him. And just imagine if you're that grandfather. You lost your grandson, then you're second guessing where you had your hand at so it can ricochet. I mean, these are some of the things that impact people's lives, and we have to do a better job.
Is there any video evidence you're looking at? I know I've got cameras in the area, maybe surveillance cameras from mosquitoes. Is there any type of video that exists?
We are looking at any type of videos, any type of cameras, cell phone footage, anything out there that can help us out. We're talking about a stray bullet. I'm sure the young child wasn't the intended target. But when folks are careless with their firearms and they let that anger take over, and now we see what occurs. These innocent bystanders become a victim to something that they knew nothing about what was going on. The grandfather knew nothing about the argument. He's going inside his truck when he hears the gunfire. It doesn't make sense to me on how folks can be so careless. Any other questions? Thank you very much.